darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Still hear their call. Remember them all. Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Friday, January 24th, 2025. Yes, got it right. Today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft Bedrock Edition, continuing to build up my base and my tram system. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Alright. So right now I'm working on the bed of the tram system. Just trying to get everything looking nice, having lots of space so that, you know, I don't have anything rubbing up against anything having to do with my tunnel. In fact, as soon as I'm done with this small portion here, I'm probably going to go back and start working on the tunnel again. Though I am considering possibly changing at least these 3 lanes, or possibly even these 5 lanes, to from sand to sandstone. It'll keep the same relative color. It'll just be slightly off in color. But what it'll do is it'll allow me to get rid of all that sand that I put all over the place, so that the fishies can swim around more freely. Heck, I might even replace it with glass blocks so that, you know, you can actually look down and see the topography of the seafloor as you zip by over it. There's a little bit up here that I still have to fix. Once I'm done here, we just go back to the actual working on the actual tunnel itself. Just as a reminder, we're coming off of this island, and we are heading towards this island. As you can see in the distance there, I already got the steps to bring the track up to the top of the island. I might even make a second base here on this island, so I can explore these 3 islands. Especially since that looks like a pirate shipwreck, possibly. That's a wrecked pirate ship. Get the treasure map and everything. Alright, let's grab all the paper. Ooh. Some regular potatoes, some poisonous potatoes. Some more paper. Let's hightail it back over here. Obviously, I'm not going to make a change to the materials I'm using just yet because of how extensively I've used the sand. It would literally take days of work to change all that sand to glass blocks. So for right now, I'm just going to keep going. As normal. Hey, look, I found Nemo. Or Marlin, one of the two. I do love this pattern. It does make construction go really fast. I am seriously because I'm using the Power A Xbox controller. It has 2 extra buttons on the back, right here and right here. I'm seriously considering reprogramming those so that I don't have to take my fingers off the triggers. Just reprogramming them to act as the shoulder buttons. I think that would actually help a lot in Call of Duty as well, which I did get my hat for. So this Sunday, instead of wearing my souvenir command ball cap from the USS Samuel Eliot, I will have a proper Call of Duty hat. I've developed quite a collection of game hats. I've got my Gears of War hat, my Halo hat, my Magic the Gathering hat, both my World of Warcraft hats, the Minecraft hat, the Star Wars hat, the Call of Duty hat, and the D&D hat. I used to have a Yu-Gi-Oh hat, but I lost it. I was in West Virginia for my father's funeral. We had stopped somewhere for lunch on the way to my stepmom's house from the airport when she picked us up, and I think I lost my Yu-Gi-Oh hat at the restaurant. And I'm really sad about that. I also lost my father's Navy ring too, which I'm really sad about. Shouldn't get in my way. Stupid blowfish. Stupid fishies getting in my way constantly. I'm trying to build here. Alright. I did find that Sonic 3 is available for purchase or rent on Amazon, I think. I'm hoping that means it'll be available for free on Paramount Plus, along with the other three Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Knuckles, and then Sonic 3. Especially since Keanu Reeves, who is one of my favorite actors, voices Shadow. And Keanu Reeves is one of my favorite actors, not just because his stuff is good, but because he's just a good person in general. Like what he did for his birthday one year, buying a single cupcake from a bakery, then sitting outside the bakery while eating his cupcake and paying the bill for anyone who came in to get something. I mean, that's just a good person. That's how he decided to celebrate his birthday, is by giving to others. I really wish I could have I could be making that kind of money, where I literally could just on my birthday sit outside a restaurant or something and just pay everybody's bill. I would do it slightly different because I think he actually like went in with each person and paid their bill. I would go in, buy my cupcake, then say to the cashier, I'm going to stand outside for the like next 2 hours and eat this cupcake because it's my birthday. Keep a running tab of all the orders that come in for the next 2 hours. Don't charge anyone anything, and I'll pay the bill before I leave. Because that's what a good human being would do. Is celebrate one's birthday by not by expecting gifts, but by giving gifts. All right. I think what I'm going to do here is do one more set of 3. One, 2, 3. Then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and when I come back from my break, we are going to start installing the exhaust towers. So, back in 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. I don't want crew skills. Okay, N.
Looks like a simple...
Don't make me go against my teachings.
Don't care.
Easy.
Alright. So apparently I was doing this quest wrong. I thought I only had to throw 1 rat at the basilisk, and apparently you gotta throw 5 to pacify them. And so I've gotta run around and collect think I got this. It's going to be a bit of a pain today with no quest tracking. Let's see. Nope, can't go that way. Want to be able to get to the villages to trade with the villagers and of course loot their places and get supplies that I need, crops that they may be growing that I want to be able to grow at my base. Alright. I should zoom out some so that I can see. I am thinking I'm going to get some wool from my sheep and possibly start making some yeah, let's put those on. Via my GoPro. And I just think it's super cool that they have a adults only night. Most of the Nerf arenas that I've seen Alright. Taking the tank where it doesn't belong. Alright, we're back. Nice, quick 5-minute break, long enough to run a ad break. Time to start putting in the alcoves. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Marking where those cooling towers go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The base I put on the island that I'm heading towards now, I might just have it be just a small cabin and a boat launch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe some storage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna mark the cooling tower location or exhaust tower locations later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's put down enough so that we can put in one, mark off one more exhaust tower. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's count it off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be enough. Yeah. I'm going to do one more layer just as a safety precaution. Alright. Now we put in some of these exhaust towers. If you're new, what I'm doing is I'm building this tram system as an homage to the underwater tram system between Stormwind and Ironforge in World of Warcraft. It was initially only going to connect 2 islands, but as I've explored the map, I've found more and more points of interest that I want to get to easily, and the tram system is the way to go. So I've constantly been expanding the tram system to meet those other points of interest. Okay, put down that. Put down the powered rail. And there we go. One tower down. Few more to go. I think what I'll do is off stream I will continue working on this tunnel system until I get to the next island. And when I get to the next island next week, I will work on my secondary base. I might even put in some secondary bases on some of the other islands as well. One time autism helps when building stuff in Minecraft. Alright. On to the next tower. Got 2 more to go here. Get myself centered on the block as much as I can be. I actually saw somebody make decals with the clear window decals with the Minecraft glass pane pattern. I thought it was so cool. I'm like, oh man, if I had my own place, I would totally do that. I've got a new order of Dubby coming, one of the 2 new flavors that they did a flavor collab with, Crunchyroll. And I have a new order of Havoc energy gummies coming, which I'm excited about because I love those things. And I have my new wallet coming too, which I am excited about. I am seriously thinking I should have, when I ordered my wallet and they asked me if I wanted anything engraved on it, I should have sent them my Twitch logo and been like, is there any way you could get this engraved on the wallet? Because it's got wood panels on it. But it's a slim wallet, kind of like a Ridge wallet, but not as expensive. Only costs like $20 versus Ridge wallets, which I think the cheapest one is like $70. One more tower, then call it a day. just clear out the glass blocks from the tunnel itself. Laying down the redstone torches as I go. Then once I get to the end of the current tracks that have been laid down, I start laying down more tracks. Alright, let's get set up for later. Alright, there we go. Save and quit. Back out of that. Let's go ahead and exit out of Minecraft. Alright, that's going to do it for me today, folks. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been awesome. I super appreciate every last one of you, no matter whether you're chatting or just lurking. I appreciate you. I would appreciate it more if you are going to lurk. At least use the lurk command so I know who's here, and when I check who's in chat, I know who's real and who's a bot. That way, I can swat down all those bots. I will be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. So until tomorrow, 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, peace out, stay frosty. I hope y'all have a great day.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find. You wrote them on the pages bare, between the covers bind.